YouTube, what up? It's your boy Trucker Mike. In this video, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about, you know, my process and my experience of getting my CDL up until, my first trucking company. So I got my CDL when I was living in Pennsylvania. I was driving a school bus company, driving for a school bus company. And I actually went to that school bus company, and they trained me up on, to get my class B, so I didn't have to pay for anything. And it took me about a month, with their training and the test and everything and road tests. So I get my class B, and I'm driving for them for about a year. So I move out of state. I get here. I'm in North Carolina. I get here, and I'm trying to use my class B to drive dump trucks. But every dump truck company I went to, which was about 10 of them, said to me, "Oh, we need, you need a year experience, 2 years experience." And I'm saying to myself, "Well, how am I supposed to get experience if no one is willing to hire me?" You know. So my cousin, he drives trucks. He's an OTR driver, and he says to me, "Mike, just upgrade, get your A." And once you get your A, you'll never be without a job, and all that you need experience goes out the window, because there are companies that will hire you with no experience, so you can get the experience. So that's what I did. I found the school, Carolina Trucking Academy. That school there, mm, it's a whole nother video. So I go to that school 4 weeks, pass everything, and I you know, get my CDL, my Class A. I got my endorsements, tanker, hazmat, and yeah. So I get that or whatever. So the first company I go to is U.S. Express. I'm talking to the recruiter for about 2-3 weeks, asking all types of questions, and I say to her, I said, "All right, I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit." And, it's a Tuesday, so every classes start every Monday. I said I'll be there next Monday. So Thursday come, and I wake up Thursday morning, and I got a little knot in my throat. So all day I'm clearing my throat, trying to clear my throat, drinking hot tea, drinking emergency, sucking on halls, trying to get rid of whatever it is that's trying to come. Friday morning I wake up, it's even worse. Now I got a little cough, and I'm sneezing, I'm blowing my nose, I got a little head cold, everything up in here, sinuses all jacked up. So I tell my wife, I said, "Yeah, I don't think I should go." And me being who I am, the way I was raised, and just the military reinforcing it. When you make a commitment, when you tell somebody that you're gonna be somewhere at a certain time, you do everything in your power to make it happen. So I'm trying to call my recruiter to let her know, see what she want to do, but I can't get a hold of her. So me being who I am, the weekend goes by. Sunday comes, and I go get on the bus, because they already paid for the bus ticket or whatever, and I didn't know, just because they pay for the bus ticket, you don't have to go. I didn't know that. I thought, hey, they paid for the ticket. You told them you was gonna go. You have to be there. That's what I thought. But no, you didn't. I didn't have to go. But anyway, I go. I'm on a bus, riding out to Tennessee. I'm on a bus. I'm coughing. I'm, clearing my throat. I'm blowing my nose, and the Greyhound driver is like, "Whoever that is, y'all need to stop that. You can't be blowing your nose, because if you're blowing your nose, that means you're taking your mask off, and you can't do that. If I hear it again, I'm gonna find out who you are, and I'm putting you off the bus." So now I'm all the way in the back. I'm trying to suppress it, and I take the next 3-4 hours or whatever it was left of the bus ride, and I rise in the bathroom. Basically isolate myself from everybody. That nasty bathroom. But I had to do what I had to do. Get to the hotel, and it was like, oh, well, you're gonna have a roommate. And I'm like, nah, I can't have a roommate. I didn't tell him why. But I'm like, no, I can't have a roommate. So I end up paying for my own hotel room out of my own pocket. I get to Western Express orientation the very next morning, that Monday, and before I walk in the building, I'll tell the lady, hey, this is what's going on with me. I tried to call my recruiter, couldn't get a hold of her. So she's like, okay, we're going to put you in this room, we're going to isolate you, and I'm going to go talk to my supervisor, and I'll get back with you. So about an hour later, she gets back with me. She says, yeah, we're working on you a bus ticket to go back home, this, that, and the third. I said, okay, fine. But here's the thing. I don't feel comfortable being on a bus because of my previous experience. And I told her what happened or whatever. And I said, is there any other, modes of transportation that y'all can provide? Rent me a car. I can drive myself back home, or, I can just stay in the hotel room that I'm in that I paid for, and y'all just reimburse me, and I can self-isolate in there for a week or two or whenever this is going to pass. And she was like, no, the hotel room we can't do, I'll see about getting you a car, but company requires you to go back home and get a COVID-19 test. So I'm like, all right, cool. Few hours go by, they still having trouble, getting my bus ticket or getting me an Uber ride to the bus station or whatever. So I said, you know what? I'm going to just pay for, to rent my own car. I got to go. I'm not feeling good. I need to go so I can go home and do what I need to do. So I do that. Drive home. I get home. I self-isolate. I sleep in a totally different room than my wife. I tell my wife and kids, hey, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm going to go to the doctor tomorrow and get a COVID test. But from here on out until further notice, I'll be sleeping in this room. Nobody comes in here. I won't come out. I told my wife, if I need you to bring me my food and drinks or whatever the case may be, but leave it by the door. And, I open the door and get it. I don't want to be bought by you. I don't want to infect you or whatever the case may be. So anyway, I go to the doctor the next day, take the test. The nurse tells me basically, hey, quarantine yourself for everything I've already been doing. 3 days later, I get the test results back. I don't have the coronavirus. Don't have it. It was just a simple cold. Again, I don't have it. I never had it. It's just a simple cold. But the thing is, I have asthma. So whenever I get sick, sinus issues, a cold, a headache, I don't know. It just amplifies whatever symptoms I'm going through or having by like 100. So I was feeling like crap. I was out of breath. Everything, short of breath, everything. And those are some of the signs of, COVID-19. So, and then when I get a cough, it just lingers for months. I don't know why. I got asthma, but for me, it may be different for others, but for me, I get a cough, it lingers for months. The last time I got sick, I had a cough for about 9 months. I don't know. But anyway, so I'll self-isolate, just to be safe, on the safe side. Even though my doctor said, I was negative for COVID, I still wanted to, isolate for 14 days. So that's what I do. So after the 14 days is up, I'm back on the hunt again. So I hook up with Western Express. And I'm out there with Western Express, and I go to orientation within a week. I'm at orientation or whatever. I go there, I do everything I need to do with them, take my DOT physical again, everything. So I get on a truck with the trainer. Again, that's another video. Lord have mercy. That was a nightmare. I'm on a truck with the trainer, and I don't like sitting around. I don't like waiting. I don't like it, So we're moving. And the trainer's telling me, oh yeah, you average about 2,000, 2,500 a week, this, that, and the third, blah, blah. Just like everybody else tell you. So we like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks in, working on the third week, and we have to do a relay. And for you guys who don't know what a relay is, we had a trailer, another driver had a trailer. I guess he wasn't going to make it to his drop on time. And since we just came from where he was going and he just came from where we were supposed to go, we met at a mutual location, I guess somewhere in the middle, and we swapped trailers. We went back to where we just came from, and he went back to where he just came from. So his load could get where it was supposed to go on time. So that's the relay. So truck's pulling in. Yeah, I'm at a site. They're gonna unload me in the morning. But anyway, we do the relay or whatever. We drop that load off, and now we are in Tennessee or in. I forget where we were. I think we were in Tennessee at the Western Express main hub, and we were sitting there for 3 days. 3 days waiting for a load. They couldn't get us a load, and I'm just like, dude, I can't do this. If this is what I got to look forward to, I can't do this. Not with this company. And for me, it's not about the pay. For me, of course, you want your money or whatever. But, me being a military veteran, all my bills, I'm good. But you can never have too much. But I'm just like, I need to be moving, you know what I mean? I'm sitting out here for 3 days. I could be home with the wife and kids. I don't know. Look at, take it how y'all want, but, that's just me. So I told old dude, like, yo, I can't do this. Reach out to your dispatcher. Tell him I can't do this, man. I quit. I packed up my stuff. I called the Uber, went to the nearest car rental place, got me a car, and drove the hell home. So now my cousin, he's like laughing at me, making fun of me. Oh, and it's the second job you done quit. You done drove home. And I'm like, dude, the first one I didn't quit. I never even started. Second one, okay. But, he's actually my cousin-in-law. His uncle has his own trucking company. So he's like, yo, ask Unc, if you can come on with him, this, that, and the third, da. So that's where I'm at now, and I'm working for my cousin's uncle. Got a sweet deal going. And I've been driving for 2 months now. By myself, solo, by myself. Been running every day. Well, 5 days a week, I get home time every week. But, yeah, man, that's it, man. That's it, man. That was my experience. From the time I got my Class B CDL up until now, I run East Coast only, North and South. North and South. I run I-40 and above. I guess when when the weather changes, it starts getting cold and the snow starts coming up north. New England, New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia. Then I guess we'll run 40 and below. I don't know, but the situation I'm in now, it's a good deal. Like I said, I work for my cousin's uncle. He got his own company, a little small company, but we looking to grow it. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'll just leave it at that. I'm blessed to be in the situation I'm in now. I got my Class A CDL early July, and it's November now. 4 months out of school, and I'm probably making more than guys who've been in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. and I'm only 4 months out of school. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. You know, no complaints over here. I can see myself doing this for a very long time. I have no problem being away from home for long periods of time. Like I said, I've been doing that for 5 years in the military. I was away from my family for a whole year when I went to Iraq. Then when I was in South Korea, we go to the field for 30 days at a time. Go for 30 days, be home for 2 weeks. Go for another 30 days, be home for 2 weeks. So I'm used to it. My wife, she was used to it, but now, she's just getting her feet wet again. The kids, they don't seem too bothered with the fact that I'm not around as much, but they love when I come home, because me and my wife, we cook completely different. So when I come home, they happy that I'm home because they know they're going to get a good hearty meal, something that stick to your bones, something thrown on the grill or something thrown in the smoker or something in the slow cooker, something. And I always bring them a little gift or something, something, a little surprise, whether it be a snack. My daughter loves sunflower seeds. So I bring her some sunflower seeds. Bring my son a little car or truck or something. But that day and a half that I'm home, I make the most of it. But anyway, YouTube. That's my story. Let's see what this next video look like. Again, I'm Trucker Mike. Hit that subscribe button, that notification button, and leave me some comments in the comment box, man. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation, man. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. We out.